So, my thoughts on suicide. It's a very, very important subject. It's very, very touchy. So my friend says. It. There's so many aspects to it. So many things wrong about it. Yet so many things, you know. Like, I understand why some people want to commit suicide. And being a realist, and not to be cocky or anything, but being a realist, suicide is selfish, it's wrong, it's mean. I mean, just think about your parents, people who love you. Just, what if you just ended your own life? I mean, that just, it causes distress to them. It makes them worry. Well, yeah, makes them worry, makes them go depressed. Eventually they'll commit suicide because they don't know what to do with their lives anymore. I mean, if they're weak, as as someone who committed suicide is, I mean, it's just not right. Committing suicide means you gave up on yourself. You, I mean, you were put on this world for a reason. You were put on this world to make a change, to live life to live life to the fullest. I mean, my philosophy is you are the ultimate. Nobody surpasses you. Nobody's better than you. You are the best. I mean, just words of encouragement, why not? Coming from a realist, it's, yeah. Suicide is just very wrong. I mean, this might be harsh, but, and sort of, if you put it into words, it's sort of true. You could do so many other things besides suicide. Just if you had it in your heart, you could just run away. Go join a circus for all I care. Go start a mob, overrun a city, be on the news, and say you had an amazing time. I mean, I'm not encouraging anybody to do this, but it's better than suicide. If it doesn't account for people dying. Do not let others die when you're free. I mean, deaths are just as bad as suicide because, they're the same thing. Death is caused by yourself. I mean, suicide's caused by yourself. A murder is caused by someone else. They're both just as bad, if not murder's worse. So being reckless, being free, without committing suicide, it's fine. Just do whatever you want, but don't commit suicide. It shows that you're weak, you can't stand up for yourself, and you're selfish. It's not the way to go. Hoarding is caused by the death of... It's mainly caused by the death of someone else in your family if you're a hoarder. And hoarding is terrible. It basically means you bring things after things after things into your house. You make your house a cluttered mess, so it's almost impossible to walk into your house and establish it as a domicile. You can't go on and think that hoarding is good. Well, obviously. Like, hoarding is mostly caused by death, and death is usually caused by suicide or murder or accident. And if you want to be one of the reasons of hoarding, that's selfish, that's cool. I mean, maybe other people are being cruel and selfish to you, but give them a chance. They are just they don't have anything better to do in their lives. You know, if you're being bullied, that's one of the things. If you're being bullied, you can't go down and commit suicide. You can't. You're just letting everybody down that loved you or loves you. You just have to stand up for yourself and make a change, because you are the ultimate. Now, if it's a family problem, like your parents are divorced, I mean, that's just life. You have to deal with it. You have to get through it. You have to go to the other end. Nothing's gonna get better until you wait. Life is a waiting game until something better or change happens. Or if your family is rapidly losing money and you're going into poverty, you're living off food stamps and welfare. Just do not give up on your parents. Go to school, make the best of yourself, and get a job, and start your own life. Start your life that will let others appreciate you. Do not commit suicide. It's just a way of saying that I'm weak, I'm selfish, I don't care anymore. Caring is a way of life. Caring means you have faith in others. It means that you know what's right in the world. So, yeah, that's basically my views on suicide. Goodbye.